What's going on, pro wrestling fans? Welcome back to the J Area. My name is Jose Ramos Jr. And I wanted to do a short little video here talking about Ricky Starks. Last night on NXT, we saw the official debut of Ricky Starks, who was basically held in purgatory by Tony Khan and AEW. Finally was announced that he, along with Malachi Black and Miro, had been released. And I think there wasn't really a secret, wasn't really a surprise that Ricky Starks was going to be going to the WWE, but I think it's a matter of how quick it had happened. I just finished the predictions video that you guys are going to be able to see on Thursday afternoon in regards to NXT Vengeance Day, and I wanted to share some of my thoughts on Ricky Starks, who I think is destined to be a top star in the WWE. Has the charisma, has the personality, has the athleticism. I certainly think Ricky Starks is meant for big things in the WWE. It also helps to have someone like Cody Rhodes in your corner and CM Punk singing your praises during those early Collision days. Ricky Starks finally stepping away from AEW, making it over to the WWE, and I think what was really beneficial for him is that he was appearing on NXT. NXT is going to prove to be an awesome opportunity for Ricky Starks to get familiar with the Performance Center as well as the style that the WWE presents itself, and I think it's a big boost for the NXT men's division. I keep talking about how that men's division has the potential, but it really lacks in the variety and in the star power. We know guys like Obafemi and Trick Williams and Ethan Page can carry the heavy lifting, but what about in the long run? Trick Williams and Ethan Page, I think, are going to be heading up to the main roster this year pretty soon, if not, the week after WrestleMania. So where does that leave the rest of it? I think Ricky Starks probably wins the North American Championship, a possible run with the NXT title as well, before he finally makes it to the main roster and is going after like the IC or the US Championship. Will he ever win the World Championship? That's way down the line. But Ricky Starks finally freeing himself from AEW and now has the opportunity to get in the ring with a lot of other talent. Can you imagine the list of matches just in NXT that we can see with Ricky Starks? I'm immediately thinking about him versus Javon Evans, him and Ethan Page. I know they were, back in AEW, but under the different microscope of a WWE lens. You also look at the possible matches between him and Trick Williams, maybe Obafemi, I don't know. But that's just within the WWE's developmental brand NXT. If you were to put him on top in the main roster, there is a plethora of talent that we can't even name right now because there's just so many names as to who he can compete with. Ricky Starks, if you're not familiar with his work, because there are some members here in the J area who are more inclined to watch the WWE, go ahead and do yourself a favor. Check out Max, watch some of the old AEW shows. Ricky Starks, a star in the making. Can't wait to see what he does in the WWE. Super hyped and anticipating to see what he's going to be able to accomplish. But of course, I want to give you guys the opportunity to sound off in the comments. Make sure you like this video if you enjoy this type of content. Comment down below your thoughts on Ricky Starks or any questions that you have regarding Ricky Starks. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel in order to stay up to date with all the pro wrestling content that we produce here on YouTube. Of course, my name is Jose Ramos Jr., and I'll see you guys tomorrow's video with the predictions video.